look at a giant, boring cardboard box and think, nah, you're not trash. You're about to become a tiny masterpiece? Welcome to the magical world of mini crafts. There is something deeply satisfying about taking normal, everyday stuff and shrinking it down into tiny, functional, ridiculously cool objects. You don't need fancy, expensive art supplies, a workshop, or a degree in architecture to build epic mini creations. You just need some basic scraps, a bit of glue, and a willingness to play. Making stuff in miniature isn't just fun. It's actually low-key therapeutic, super satisfying, and looks amazing when you're done. What about mini lighting? Obviously, real light bulbs are huge, but you can create the illusion of tiny working lamps super easily.
Let's start with the holy grail of mini crafting.
Grab a clear plastic
cardboard
bead or
and
the
paper
top
scraps.
of a clear push pin.
You know those cereal
Glue
boxes,
it to
delivery
painted
packaging,
paper,
and
straw,
paper towel
lamp
tubes you
base,
usually toss out?
and wrap a tiny
That's
piece
pure
of
gold
yellow
right there.
paper around the
Cardboard
inside.
is cheap, easy
When
to
natural
cut,
light
and
hits
surprisingly
it,
tough.
it actually
If you
looks
fold
like
it
a
right,
cozy
you can
little
build
lamp
practically
turned
anything,
on.
from mini
It's
desk
all
organizers
about
to
working
tiny
smarter,
structural models.
not harder.
The first rule of mini
Let's
crafting
address the
is all
battle
about
of
scale
mini
and
storage
proportion.
boxes.
When you make things
Making
tiny,
a tiny
every little
cardboard
detail
box
stands
with
out.
a lid that
A
actually
crisp
opens
fold
and
makes a
closes
mini sofa
smoothly
look like a
is
designer
the
piece,
ultimate
while a
flex.
messy tier makes it look like
The
it
trick
survived an
here is
apocalypse.
using paper tape
Take
or
your
thin
time with your
strips
cuts,
of scrap fabric
using
for
a
the
fresh
hinges.
ruler and making
If
light,
you try to
clean
bend
passes
thick
with your
cardboard
scissors
at a
or
hinge,
craft knife,
it's going to
instantly
crack
takes
and
your
look
project
sad.
from elementary school
A
art class
flexible
to
fabric
how did you
hinge
even
keeps
make
your
that?
mini chests, lockers, and cabinets opening cleanly forever without tearing apart. Internal reinforcement is how industrial designers achieve lightweight with massive strength.
like furniture,
Using internal
organizers,
ribbing,
or
grid
decor,
matrices, or
cross
honeycomb
lamination is
patterns
your best friend.
inside hollow builds
By gluing two
prevents
layers
collapsing
together
under
with their
pressure.
grain directions,
You don't
running
need solid
perpendicular
blocks
to
of
each
material
other.
when
You
engineered
eliminate
internal
structural weak
support
points.
does the work.
You
The
create
mark
a
of
composite
elevated
crafting
crafting
that
is
rivals
hiding the
thin
raw
plywood
origin
in
of the
strength
material
while remaining
Exposed
effortlessly
corrugated
workable.
edges instantly
Precision
signal
is what
cardboard.
separates a crude
By
paper
sealing raw
craft
edges
from a
with
refined
paper
piece
tape,
of design.
wood filler, or
The
edge
quality
banding
of your
strips,
cuts
you
dictates
eliminate the
final
visual
structure
clue
of
of
fit.
corrugation, transforming
dull
rough
blade
industrial
tears
edges
paper
into
fibers,
smooth,
creating
continuous
frayed weak
surfaces.
edges.
Using
Let's
fresh
also
blades,
give a shout
low
out to
pressure
paper
and
clips,
multiple light
the unsung
passes
heroes
yield
of
surgical
mini
cuts
structural
that join
engineering.
together flawlessly. Unbend a paper clip, and you suddenly have sturdy, shapeable metal wire. You can turn a paper clip into mini clothes hangers, tiny curtain rods,
Folding
mini
cardboard
desk lamp
without
stands,
tearing
or even
requires
small
proper
structural
scoring.
hooks. It's
By
cheap,
crushing or
indestructible,
cutting
and cuts
only the
easily
top liner
with basic
paper
pliers.
along a marked line.
If you ever
create
feel
a
stuck on what to
controlled
build
hinge
next,
point.
just look down at
This
your own
allows
desk.
the material
What's
to
in
bend
front of you right
sharply
now?
at perfect
A
right
computer
angles,
monitor,
turning
a coffee
flat
mug,
geometry
a pair of
into
headphones.
clean,
Try building a
three-dimensional
tiny
forms.
version of your exact
Adhesives
current
are the
setup using
invisible
only
backbone
what's sitting
of
in your
any
recycling bin.
DIY build.
It's the ultimate
glue
mini
is
crafting
great for
challenge.
quick
And
temporary
seeing a
holds,
tiny
but
version
it
of your
adds
own room
bulk
sitting on
and
your
brittle
actual desk
seams.
is endlessly
Water-based
hilarious
wood glue
and
or
cool.
PVA applied
Remember,
thinly and
the
pressed
absolute
under
best
weight
part about mini
creates a
crafts
permanent
is that
bond
there
at
are
the
no
molecular
strict
level,
rules.
fusing
You don't
layers
need a
into
master
a
plan,
solid
and
whole.
you don't need to stress over perfection. If a mini table comes out a little lopsided, call it rustic design. If a mini paint job looks messy, call it
Patience is an
abstract
essential
art.
tool in
The goal is just to zone out, use your
Allowing
hands,
glues to cure
experiment with weird
completely
materials,
under even pressure
and have fun
prevents
turning
warping
everyday
and
trash
bubble
into
formation.
tiny treasures. Keep
When
gluing,
moisture
keep
evaporates
cutting,
evenly
and go make some
underweight.
cool mini stuff.
Flat sheets stay flat, and joint seams set with maximum rigidity and structural stability. Internal reinforcement is how industrial designers achieve lightweight with massive strength. Using internal ribbing, grid matrices, or honeycomb patterns inside hollow builds prevents collapsing under pressure. You don't need solid blocks of material when engineered internal support does the work.
We live in a world consumed by instant gratification and disposable goods, where making things by hand is often treated as a novelty. But creating something out of raw materials is one of the most grounding human experiences. True DIY isn't about following cheap internet trends. It's about understanding materials and learning how to transform the everyday into the extraordinary. So you've mastered the basics of glue and cardboard, and now you're officially addicted to making tiny things. Welcome to the club. Once you start shrinking the world down, there is literally no going back. Suddenly, every trip to the kitchen trash can feel like a treasure hunt, and your friends are starting to wonder why you're hoarding plastic soda caps and twist ties. Today, we're taking those mini craft skills to the next level. We're talking next-tier hacks, funny little tricks, and super simple ways to turn everyday junk into miniature stuff that will make everyone go, "Wait, you actually made that out of garbage?" Now, let's talk about miniature greenery, because every tiny desk or mini room setup looks 10 times better with plants. How do you make a mini plant without buying expensive dollhouse supplies? Easy. Take a green sponge from the kitchen, tear off tiny little bits, and roll them in your hands. Glue those fluffy green crumbs onto a bent piece of thin wire. Drop the stem into a painted toothpaste cap pot, and you just made a miniature potted fern. It takes about 2 minutes, costs $0, and you will never have to remember to water it. And can we talk about tiny food? Making micro food setups out of scrap paper and leftover air-dry clay is dangerously fun. You can roll a tiny piece of clay into a ball, flatten it out, paint it tan, and you've got a mini pizza crust. Add tiny red paint dots for sauce, chop up tiny yellow paper bits for cheese, and suddenly your mini cardboard sofa has a mini pizza box sitting next to it. It adds so much personality to whatever you're building. Another legendary mini craft hack: foil and plastic packaging. You know those clear plastic blister packs that toys or electronics come in? Do not throw those away. That clear, rigid plastic is your mini glass. You can use it for mini windows, tiny picture frames, miniature greenhouse walls, or even microscopic display cases. It gives your paper and cardboard builds that polished, high-end underglass look instantly. What happens when your mini build looks a little too clean? If you want to make a mini medieval castle, a retro gamer setup, or an old abandoned mini shop, you need to master the art of weathering. All you need is a tiny drop of black or dark brown paint mixed with a bunch of water. Brush this thin, watery wash over the corners and cracks of your build. Then quickly wipe most of it off with a paper towel. The dark paint stays trapped in the tiny crevices, instantly making your mini creation look aged, detailed, and realistic.